Merry Christmas, baby. Reindeer's coming out to play.
All right, so as the kids are fighting in the background, Nate has to punch a red one, Lucy has to punch a green one, and Mark punches a red one. Okay, let's not fight as we're about to do it. Oh, Layla's trapped in the bedroom.
It's okay.
She says, I want to watch this. Okay, we're trying to get everybody in here. Come here, Nate. You get to go first. You get to punch out a red one. You don't really have to punch it. Just kind of break through one of them. Okay, that one? No. One. Okay, open in there. See what it is. Oh, a Kinder egg. Nate's like, oh boy. Oh boy.
My turn.
Okay, Lucy does a green one.
No, I've already read it like.
They're so excited. Okay.
I can do it.
Okay, let's not fight. Do a green one.
Yeah, we didn't have to one. Wow,
What is it? Oh, those are my favorite. Okay, and Mark gets to do a red one. Just kind of rip it. There you go.
I feel something.
Oh, what's that?
That.
Popping candy. It's like Pop Rocks. Have you ever had that?
Yeah. Oh, I never had this before.
You have to try it. Hello, everybody. Good morning. Welcome back to another day of Vlogmas. Today is day 10 of Vlogmas. Is that right? Oh my gosh, it's going by so quick. I'm trying to like soak in all these days because it's my favorite time of the year and it goes by like that. Today I woke up and I was like, I'm ready to take a shower. Showering. So I'm also almost 2 weeks post-op breast reduction surgery, and I'm finally sort of seeing like the light at the end of this like hard tunnel of things just being really difficult to do. Showering, just rolling around in bed is hard. It's just been, it's a recovery. Today I was like, I'm ready for a shower and it feels so good. So good. It's been a couple days because showering is an ordeal. But actually today was the first day where I was like, okay, I think things are starting to look a little bit better and I'm starting to feel a little bit better. So that is all good news. Ralph brought that amazing punch game, which the kids are so excited about. I was trying to let David sleep a little bit this morning because Nate was up at like 6 a.m. and I was up early too. And I was like, let's just wait. Like I was trying to keep everybody quiet, but they were about to bust down the door. They were so excited. So that was a lot of fun. And I just went ahead and placed a Kroger order. I have not cooked or like had a meal plan in a long time. With the cruise and then me going into the surgery. And so I was just ready to kind of get back into a routine. Like we've eaten out a lot. We've done DoorDash. My mom's been here. She's cooked for us. The kids have been gone some and back. And I just needed like a fresh slate. So I made like a really simple meal plan. We're going to have lasagna soup. Just realized I didn't buy the lasagna noodles I need for that. I'm sure I have some pasta I can use. We're going to have, tacos one night. We're going to do like an Asian bowl one night. We're going to have breakfast for dinner one night. We're going to have, what was the other thing? Pizza one night. So I did all that. And then I was just going to order for pickup because Kroger had some really good sales going on. They had cheese for 99 cents. They have some of my Chex Mix supplies. I always make Chex Mix every year for Christmas and they had that on sale. So I was just going to do like a pickup order, but they had a special going on where you could get delivery for free. They waived the delivery fee and $10 off of an order of $75 or more. So like, that's freaking amazing. So, and then I was checking out and it was like through Instacart. So you could choose like either like the regular delivery or the express delivery. And I was like, there's no way the express is going to be free. No, totally free. So I'm like, express. So it should be here soon. Hopefully that all goes well with tip and everything included. I have almost $200 worth of groceries for $113 delivered to my door. You can't beat that. Like you seriously can't beat that. So hopefully I didn't forget anything. I tried my best to remember everything I could. I'm sure there'll be stuff that I'll have to go to the store for, but this is like the bulk of it. Anyway, we're going to have a really fun day today. We're planning on going to a Christmas parade this afternoon, so that'll be a lot of fun. Hopefully the weather holds out. It's been very cloudy, cold, kind of rainy, but I'm hoping it's not going to be bad today. I haven't even looked at the weather though, so we'll see how that goes. But I wanted to go ahead and open up my calendar with you guys and just say thank y'all for hanging out with us. I know that this whole Vlogmas thing has been really weird with me having surgery and all of this and recovering, but I feel like now we're 10 days in, it's going to be fun going forward. I'm going to try to make it fun going forward and not as much about the breast reduction. Also, I edited my vlog this morning too, so I'm like really ahead of the game. It's 9 o'clock. I've already done, what was I trying to say? I've already done anyway, it's already 9 o'clock. I've already done my vlog. I've already done grocery ordering. We're just cooking, like we're cooking today. So let's open up our Bear Bells advent calendar. So I'm going to do, let me turn the camera around. I'm going to do number 10 right here. I have not eaten the one from yesterday, but I've already had that one before, so I'm not as in a rush to eat it, but I might eat one for breakfast because I haven't eaten anything yet today. No sugar added, still so yummy. Now that's holiday joy for your tummy. Okay, it's another vegan one, which the last vegan one I had was not the best. It was just okay. So we'll see how this one is. Doesn't want to focus. The fudge brownie vegan Bear Bell. 15 grams of protein, no added sugar, 210 calories. So anyway, when the groceries get here, we'll do a little grocery haul. Okay, so Mark has been asking me to cuddle him ever since he woke up about an hour or so ago. So I'm going to go do that, and we're going to watch church online today. So anyway, when all of the groceries come, I will show you guys what they are. All right, you guys, let me show you the groceries. Like I said, I saved almost $100. Actually, they said I saved like $104 on this, which is crazy. A couple things, you know how when you order online, you don't realize how small some things are. That kind of happened to me, but still, we got some really great stuff. The bread got a little bit smashed. I did have a man Instacart driver, and I just feel like they don't always do that great a job, especially packing stuff, but that's okay. It's not too bad. I've always wanted to try these tortillas, and they were a decent price. They're the ones you like cook. I've heard good things about them, and I don't know, they just looked interesting. All their candy was 33% off, like all the Christmas stuff, and I need this for a few recipes, especially the Chex Mix, the sweet Chex Mix I make. So I went ahead and got this huge bag because, like I said, 33% off, so it's a really good deal. And it was cheaper than buying like a couple of the small packages. This is for the lasagna soup. We got a bag of Pink Lady apples. The Pink Lady apples have been so good lately, like super crispy. Cheez-Its were buy two, get two free. And I always try to get the Cheez-It Grooves when they have that deal because we hardly ever buy these because they're expensive. So for $4 a piece, we spent $8 and got 4 boxes. Got bananas. Ground beef, these like tubes were $3.99, which is a pretty good deal. Ground beef is so expensive, so I got 2 of those. We're gonna have like breakfast burritos one day. It just sounded good to me, so I got some tater tots to have in that. The mandarin oranges were buy one get one free, so this is a lot of oranges, but buy one get one free. I got some of the like TV dinners for us to have. We have a turkey sausage lasagna, a chicken Alfredo, sweet and sour chicken, and a crustless chicken pot pie. I got Mark some more of his breakfast essentials. The Honey Nut Chex is what I use for my sweet Chex Mix, and I buy off-brand of like all the other cereal, but the Honey Nut Chex is only with the Chex brand, and these were $1.99 each, but then if you bought 2, you got like an extra $1 off, so that made them pretty cheap. I love Mateo salsa and we're out. So I just went ahead and got another jar of that. Got Mark some Pringles. Cheese today, only today, was like a daily deal thing. 99 cents for these packages. So that's a really, really good deal. So I got 2 sharp cheddars, 2 nacho and cheese, or nacho and taco, and then 1 medium. Got some bacon, 2 pints of blueberries. These were on sale, I think, for $1.99. I have not been buying strawberries because they have been so expensive. So I'm very glad that Nate will eat blueberries now. Okay, this is how the size thing got me. Red Baron pizzas were on sale for $2.99. So I got 2 of the cheese brick oven, 1 of the, actually I thought I was clicking pepperoni, but I accidentally got meat trio. I think Nate will still eat that. $2.99. And then I saw these deep dish XL and I thought, oh wow, I've never seen those. I can't believe those are on sale. Yeah, it's because they're teeny tiny. So I bet Nate will love these, but it's just not what I thought I was getting. So it's okay. What happens sometimes when you order, you know, online. And then David's account almost always gives us like every month a free bag of Doritos. So these were totally free. I got some more bite-sized tortillas, and then they had Diet Coke on sale for $10 for a big, huge 24-pack. So I went ahead and picked that up. I'm still watching for the ones David likes, the Dr. Pepper Zeros, to go on sale. They probably will next week because they weren't on sale this week. So I think we did pretty good, and we have a lot of stuff for meals and snacks and all of that. So this is our grocery haul, and I will see you guys back later. All right, you guys, so it's a little afternoon. I just made myself a protein coffee. I haven't had protein coffee in a while, and I've missed it. So I have that. We need to leave here in about an hour for the parade, but I have heard that Dollar Tree has like a secret 25-cent sale going on. Like you can scan different things and they're ringing up 25 cents. I don't know if our Dollar Tree is going to have anything, but I thought it might be fun just to get out and walk around. David's watching football. He doesn't want to go. Nate does not want to go. He hates Dollar Tree. So I'm going to take the 2 little ones and we're just going to scan some stuff. I don't know if it's anything we're going to need, but you never know. And 25 cents, you know, just be something fun to do, even if we don't buy anything. So, I look really grand, but we're going to a parade. So, and it's freezing cold. I'm just going to put on some comfy shoes and I will show you guys if we get anything, but y'all come to Dollar Tree with us and to the parade. It's going to be fun.
Just like it should at Yuletide. The parcels are all under the tree, right where they should be. Soon everything is Christmas-fied. Disney bonafide. And so are all of you. So fast, I wish I could somehow make them last. Put it in a bottle, stick a label on, saying do not open till summer comes. Right now, let's savor this, and underneath the mistletoe, get a kiss. The rest of the year may be hard to come by, so right now.
All right, you guys, we're back from the parade. It was really cute. The kids are trading their candy. I want to show you guys a few things we got at the Dollar Tree sale. They had like a table of stuff that they had pulled that was 25 cents, and then we found just like maybe one other thing. I scanned a bunch of stuff and it was all ringing up full price, so I think people had already been there before us and got most of it, but we did get a few things. So some of the food is like getting close to expiration, so they had it marked down. They had a bunch of these hot cheese doodles. I only got one because I'm not sure if we will like them. These are good, and like they expire like tomorrow, but they'll be fine. They had These are normally $2.75, which what? Like we would pay $2.75 for that. But they were marked down to a quarter. We just got one of these too. They're like spicy Funyuns. They expire soon too. But yeah. December 30th. So, and then they had Wheat Thins that also expire December 18th. But Nate loves these. I hardly ever buy them because they're always so expensive. So we got 3 boxes of those for a quarter. And they had these sparkling ice drinks for a quarter, which is pretty good. So we got all that they had, which was only 4 of the black raspberry. I think that's all. And then I started scanning a bunch of the socks, and the only ones that came up for a quarter were the Junior Mints ones. So I got one for David and one for Lucy because she loves Junior Mints. Oh, also this was a quarter. The blue Takis. Mark really wanted this trash can for his room. Lucy has one and he just wants one really bad. So we got this regular price, $1.25. I needed some gift basket bags. This is regular price.
This is a different color. See on the side?
Yeah.
A different color.
Yeah, you got a red one. Sissy's is what, yellow or something?
Yeah.
And then I also got these for regular price. I just thought these little foam trays would be helpful for little snacks or, whoops, I just dropped them, or dinners or something that wouldn't dirty up so many plates. That was it. I think we spent $8 on all of that, which is not too bad. So anyway,
They're expensive.
they told us that right before we got there, they had a bunch more stuff, and some lady came and got all of it, which I don't blame her. They said they had like Twinkies and like all this stuff marked down to 25 cents. So that was really good.
And they're having it again next Friday.
They said they're going to mark some more stuff down next Thursday. So check that. So we'll see.
Same thing.
But anyway, it was pretty good what we got. All right, you guys, it's only 4:40, but it's like very dark. I'm in the car because I am going to just go walk around the other Dollar Tree. I am fairly confident this one, the other one that I'm going to go to, seems like it's more shopped than the one we hit today and had some of those good deals. So I'm fully confident probably everything that was a quarter is gone. However, I just feel a little stir crazy, even though we've gotten out several times today. I got out with the kids. I just feel like walking around by myself and just looking at stuff and scanning stuff and just seeing if I can find any more deals. I don't know, it's like more fun than actual hunting, just kind of getting out of the house. So I think I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to come home and make lasagna soup. I don't have lasagna noodles. I forgot that, but I just found some cavatappi in the pantry that needs to be, it's like half a box. So we can use that up. And I'm going to do that. The kids will not eat that. So I'm going to have to throw some chicken nuggets or something in the air fryer. But soup sounds so good. We've done soup a lot. I made taco soup. We've had broccoli cheddar soup. David's had some chicken and wild rice soup. Now we're having lasagna soup, but it's just like soup weather. So anyway, I'm going to run to the Dollar Tree. There was a lady that was in there, this older lady that was having trouble with her app. Dollar Trees, I don't know if it's like the buildings that they're in, but they always have terrible service. So does Dollar General. So she couldn't get her app to work, and she was asking some of the employees, and they were like, no, we don't get great service in here. We don't have a scanner that we can, you can scan yourself, but we can scan anything for you and tell you the price. But they were saying, we pulled everything that was a quarter. And I was thinking in my head, like, I don't think you did, because we found those Junior Mint socks just on the regular shelf. And I didn't get to scan a ton of other stuff because it was a very crowded time, right before the parade and all of that. There was a lot of people in the store. So it's really definitely a hunt. But anyway, it's fun. A quarter shopping, So I'm going to go just do that real quick. I will show you guys if I get anything. I feel like it's not going to be likely, but it's, like I said, it's 4:30, so have a little bit of time, and I just kind of needed some breathing room. Today is the first day that I feel pretty good. Like, I hope I don't regret this by saying it, like, knock on wood. I just feel like a lot less pain. I feel more energized. So that's a really good thing. I feel really happy. Like, this whole month has been very difficult, and I'm starting to feel like the Christmas spirit, like, just, I don't know. It's hitting me. It's about time because it's, you know, it's getting into December, but it's been such a weird season. So anyway, let's go to Dollar Tree. If I find anything, you know, we'll do a haul. All right, you guys. Okay, light's terrible. That was a bust. They had one little cart that had 25-cent stuff in it, and it was like really ugly nail polish and kids' pretty ugly sunglasses. Other than that, I scanned so many things. Everything was regular price. But I did find a couple things because, you know, you can't go to Dollar Tree without finding a few things, but I got some good stuff. I only spent like $5. First of all, I just went ahead and bought some lasagna noodles. I've made lasagna soup without lasagna, and it's just not quite the same. So I saw they had it, and I was like, let me just get it. One box will make like 2 recipes worth of lasagna soup. And then I saw this and I want to put it in Lucy's stocking. It just looks so cool. Look at it. It is Berry Glowy Body Serum, body and face serum. But I just thought it looked so neat the way it's swirled in the bottle. I think she's going to love that. And then I'm using a ton of Vaseline on my dressings, on my nipples, and I'm going through it like crazy. And I saw this creamy Vaseline. I have no idea like what makes it creamy. Is it like a lotion? I'm not sure about this. He told me to use Vaseline. This feels like Vaseline, but I thought maybe it would be a little better, maybe. If not, I'll just use this on my hands because it feels really good. Yeah, it's kind of scented. I'm not going to put that on my wounds, but it says creamy petroleum jelly, skin protectant, body cream. I'm just going to use this on my hands, but I was thinking maybe it was going to be something different. And then this is what I'm most excited about. I always look in the books and I never buy anything because, you know, the book section was really full today, so I went through it. Look at this, you guys. This is a cookbook. Now, I don't buy or store cookbooks anymore. I got rid of, like, a lot of my cookbooks. I just don't have room for them. But I do like to look through them, take pictures, try some stuff out. I love that. And for $1, I think this was $1.50. This is a Hungry Girl cookbook, and I used to love Hungry Girl. It's got like all of the calorie count in here. And I was looking through it. Some of the recipes look really, really up my alley. So I thought we could try this and just see if I liked it. It'll be worth $1.50 for me just to have the entertainment of looking through it. I probably won't keep it forever or anything, but it'll be good, and then I can donate it to someone else. So, not super exciting haul. That actually smells really good, that creamy Vaseline. I'm just going to stick with a regular one, though, because I don't want any sort of weird fragrance or anything on open skin. But that'll probably be really great for my hands and my feet, my elbows. I don't know about y'all, but I feel so dry during the winter. So that's my small little haul. Let's go home and make lasagna soup. All right, you guys. So dinner was a little bit, I'm sitting on the floor so we can kind of finish up the vlog. Dinner went a little different than I was anticipating. I got home from Dollar Tree and I had the kids some dinner, and I was like, okay, printed out my recipe because the recipe I used to use for lasagna soup called for like crushed tomatoes and I didn't have any. And I found a recipe earlier today that used tomato like pasta sauce. And so printed that out, was getting everything together, and I was trying to find the ground beef that I bought today. Could not find it anywhere. So David had helped me put stuff away, and I couldn't remember if I had put the ground beef away or him. So I asked him, and he's like, yeah, I put it in the freezer. I was like, what? He was like, yeah, I put it in the freezer. Of course, it's like frozen solid, and I just don't feel comfortable like heating up that frozen meat in like warm water or even microwaving it. I just don't like how it turns out. So I was like, okay, plan B. We put the frozen logs back in the fridge to defrost overnight or so. We'll do lasagna soup tomorrow. I was like, what can I do? I don't want to have to go order out or anything like that. And everything that I could think of to use, I just didn't feel like I bought stuff for breakfast. I'm like, I don't want to deal with bacon right now and everything else. really there was nothing I could do that sounded good. So I was looking through the freezer and I found some fish fillets, like battered fish fillets, and we'd had those a while. I kind of forgot about them. And well, this is Mark. He came in here and I said, I want to cuddle with you. He's been like my shadow ever since like I was gone, and then he was gone to Grammy's house. He has been glued to me like white on rice, and I love it. So we're gonna cuddle in just a minute. But anyway, so I found the fish fillets and I put them in the air fryer, and then I had those really good tortillas, which I totally regret buying those tortillas because I will never not want those now. Those were the best tortillas. We lived in San Antonio for 6 years. I know good tortillas. That brought me right back to like the homemade tortillas we would get there. So I heated up the tortillas in a skillet, cooked the fish fillets, and then I made fish tacos. So I had fish, and then we had a bunch of leftover coleslaw mix, which was perfect, like cabbage mix. And so I put that in the tortilla with some cheese, and then my mom had made like a crema with sour cream and lime juice. So I put that on top and a little bit of taco sauce. It was so good. Also on mine, I put some smashed avocado. It was so good. I told David, thank you for freezing that meat because that was so good. It was even better than the lasagna soup would be. So 10 out of 10. I love a quick dinner like that. But anyway, I have a picture. So I'm going to insert it and tell you guys, if you haven't made fish tacos, it's such an easy and quick dinner. And like the crunchy fish is my favorite. You can use grilled or whatever, but I prefer fried fish. It just makes it. Mark's out there talking. It's distracting me. But I wanted to mention something, and I wanted to do it later in the video because most of the haters are gone. Probably, maybe not. You might be wondering why in the heck we haven't been at church lately. Honestly, I have not wanted to talk about it. Not because I don't like being authentic or, open with you guys, but just because it has been extremely emotional and hard. But we are no longer at our church. And, it came down to like a financial decision they had to make. So much has increased in price. We have tried, like I will just say, we have tried 110%. And it's really hard to grow a church. It is really hard. And we gave it everything we had. And the way it went down, darn it, hold on. Stupid low battery at this moment. The way it went down was very unfortunate considering it's right at Christmas time. And it honestly feels sometimes in the back of my head like we were just kind of tossed aside. But as we have said so many times in our life, when you're in the ministry, no matter who signs your check, what church you're at, you work for God. And He directs our steps. And although I have no earthly idea what's going to happen, it's just been really hard. This all happened before I left for my cruise. This is why my surgery had to be moved up, because we were going to lose our insurance. And I'm so thankful I was able to have the surgery by the skin of my teeth, you guys. And I know it was a God thing that it worked out for me to be covered for this surgery at the exact time by the skin of my teeth that I got in. And you know what? More than anything, going through hard times like this just reminds me how amazing our circle is. The friends that we have and the family God has given us. I can't even tell you how supportive and amazing everyone has been. I'm so grateful for both sides of our family. I'm so grateful for our friends, for Jen listening to me, cry. I don't even know if I cried. I think I was over crying by the cruise, but just listening to me vent and supporting and loving, and so many other friends checking on us. And, it's going to be okay. We don't know what we're going to do yet. And everybody's going to say, what's going to happen? Are you going to move? Or, we don't know. We don't know. Only God does. But He is faithful. We have never, ever gone without. He's always directed us. He's always provided for us. And for right now, we are going to enjoy the Christmas season and stay in prayer. And I don't know. Like, I don't know what's going to happen. So, what can you do? First of all, pray for us. Pray for direction. Pray for provision. Pray for our family. Obviously, our kids. Like, this has been really hard. And my mommy heart is terrified that my kids are going to have a negative view of church because of everything that we've been through and the places that we've left. And it's terrifying. It's just like, I don't want them to blame God and I don't want them to blame church because God is so faithful. So just pray for them. Like, everybody's doing really good, but so far nothing has changed. We're still living where we are for the time being until we know more. The second thing you can do is watch my video. Who wants to make Bless Jess a full-time job? Oh my gosh, I would love it. I would love it to have this as a full-time job. Right now it's part-time, but I'm so grateful for it because nobody can take away Bless Jess. No matter where I go, you guys come with me. No matter what state I live in, what's going on, you guys are always there. You're always supporting me. I just don't know what I would do without you. So watch my videos, share my videos, like my videos, subscribe if you haven't. Like, that totally helps out. Think about maybe joining Patreon. I'm about to post more stuff on Patreon because, you know, it's Christmas and I'll be showing you guys some things. So stay tuned. But yeah, we're okay. We are. Look at me. I'm not even crying as I tell you this. You know, when you've done all you can do, you just give it the rest to God, right? Like, there's nothing else that to say. Like, it's in His hands. And I know when life gives you a bunch of lemons, God is able to do so much with it. Make lemonade, right? So we really are okay. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. I'm so grateful for the family I have. I was kind of in the feels a few days ago, just thinking about everything and it being the holidays and everything's just, oh my gosh, it's been such a whirlwind. And then I watched this video of a mom who had terminal cancer and was going to pick out cards for her kids for all these events and milestones that she was never going to be at, like their wedding and their graduations and all this stuff. And I just was like, our problems are nothing. Like, we have a healthy family. We have a roof over our heads. We have food on the table. Like, we are so blessed. And there are so many more people that have it so much worse than us. So anyway, that's the terrible news. But, you know, we trust God and we work for Him. So I love you all. Don't be sad for us. Just pray for us, right? Please. Yeah. I love you guys. If you're still watching, leave like a fire truck emoji. I feel like that's like the classic parade emoji you could leave. Although we did not have a fire truck with Santa on it. No, there was no Santa at the end of the service, at the end of the parade. How? That's so lame. No Santa. But the parade was super fun. So leave a fire truck emoji. I love you all so much. If you like the video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below. Definitely subscribe if you're new. We'll see you guys all tomorrow, of course. Bye, everybody.